lead auditor needs to be able to plan audits, effectively communicate with auditees, organize and direct audit team members, lead team in reaching conclusions, and it should be able to coach auditors in training. So while making an audit schedule, he should make sure that he should be able to list main activities and list departments involved with the QMS, decide what activities to audit in what departments, be sure to include quality relevant supporting activities, be sure to include ISO system level activities, check to ensure coverage of all pertinent activities, assign individuals or team to perform audits. So this is nothing but the management of the audit, where the lead auditor, he should be able to manage the audits, and he should be able to assign the roles and responsibilities pertaining to the audits to his team members. An audit process overview consists of preparing the audit, performing the corrective action, and then reporting the results. That is nothing but your audit report. So this is how the cycle goes on, and this is a very common cycle which is for any kind of ISO standard audit. The audit process overview contains of the same thing which we have already seen in the earlier slides. So we prepare detailed plans for each audit, we execute each audit, report audit results including conclusions and recommendations, corrective actions if needed, follow up to ensure corrective actions are effective. Now let's understand the audit scope. An audit scope should be determined as the amount of time and documents that are involved during the process of an audit. An audit scope helps an organization establish how deeply an audit will be performed. So the lead auditor needs to be able to plan this and schedule audits, should be able to assure the audit team leaders' competence and selecting appropriate audit teams and specifying their responsibilities and roles. Audit program procedures should address conducting audits, conducting audit follow ups if necessary, maintaining audit program records, monitoring the performance and effectiveness of the audit program, reporting to the top management on the overall achievement of the audit program. Now, these are the procedures which are mostly prepared at the time of audits, and these are the procedures which are actually asked by the external auditors when they would be doing an external audit for your organization or department. So, you need to make sure that these are the documents which you always keep in handy. So, these are standard operating procedures, quality system procedures, training procedures, calibration procedures, emergency procedures, design procedures, records procedures, customer complaint procedures, maintenance procedures. Before an organization discusses the ways the design and development process will be audited, they should have a firm understanding of what the phrase design and development means. There have been numerous cases where a number of organizations have incorrectly omitted this process from their QMS. As is the same with all the requirements for ISO 9001, the standard does not say how an organization should implement a design process. It just states what should be included in your implementation. So it is always important for you to understand when you look into the design and development how you are going to plan your design and development. That is your own, your sole responsibility. Design and development controls are designed with the purpose to provide assurance that the outputs of design and development activities have achieved the input requirements for this action. So, auditors should, wherever possible, officially verify that the general design and development process has been carefully controlled and that it is in conjunction with the original plan. However, it is possible to alter verification methods during the realization of design and development. Any changes that are made throughout the design and develop process must be controlled by the team, and the auditor should contemplate the following. So, these are the questions which we usually ask ourselves before or while maintaining the design and development process. So, are the requests and resources for change communicated and established properly? If there is a change, has the impact of the change been evaluated? Has there been any extra design proving or testing where it has been necessary? Have the effects of the changes on the products and services that are already delivered been evaluated? Has approval been specified before the change is implemented? Have the changes been fully documented? And do these records comprise of information regarding of any additional actions? So these are the questions you keep it in mind while maintaining the design and development process.